Good morning. Welcome to the morning shift with Anne. I look a little different today, I know. I had something done yesterday to my face and can't put any makeup on anyway, so I thought I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to make the video anyway. This is who I am today, and c'est la vie. But I want to talk today about well, the reason why I did the video, because I thought, oh, I'm not going to do one today. I don't look right. I don't feel good, or, I'm, my face is all red. So I thought, I won't do one. And I gave myself all sorts of excuses. And then I remembered the 5-second rule, which is your feelings are never in alignment with your goals and dreams. They're just not. They're not in alignment with what you want, because you're trying to change. You're trying to get there. And your paradigms and habits are trying to keep you in place. So your feelings, you're going to feel like, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't feel good about that. And then you're thinking, okay, my feelings just validated what I think, so I'm not going to do it. And then you don't do it. And then the next day you're like, dang it, why didn't I do that? So that's why you need to launch into action. And in the book, she says something about what Aristotle said, which is, do good, be good. The do good comes first. So do good and you will be good, not be good and then you will do good. Isn't that interesting? Because you can think all day about, being good, but if you're not actually doing anything about it, you're not doing anything about it. You're just staying the same. So we need to just set our feelings aside. I'm pretty sure I've said this before. Set your feelings aside and do it anyway. Just do it. I can't stress that enough. If you don't learn how to, separate your feelings from what you want, then you're going to have a huge struggle to get where you want to go. I think that I'm going to go back to the dance metaphors again. I guess they're not metaphors, but my examples of, I think dance class is like a microcosm of life when I look at it, because I'm sitting a lot. I'm not one of those teachers who's doing all these steps. I use an assistant who does a lot of the physical part of it. I'm watching and I'm seeing all this stuff in front of me, and I'm seeing how people are approaching their work and what they're doing and how they're trying to get their goal. And the ones who can set their feelings aside and not feel sorry for themselves about certain things or not feel angry about things, but just set the feelings aside and do the work and do. And then they will be. It works. It's amazing. So I'm learning this as I go along, because if you hesitate, you're going to start thinking about reasons why you shouldn't and reasons why it's okay not to. You end up rationalizing and telling yourself, it's okay. Everyone else isn't doing it. But you don't want to be everyone else, right? You want to be you and the best you that you can be. So you want to act. You want to act on your ideas and your dreams. Otherwise, you're standing still. And you just got to do it anyway. Just do it anyway. Even if you don't feel like it, you got to ignore how you feel. I think this is great, great advice. That's why I think this book, I'm looking at this book right now. It's so good. She just talks about, it's such a simple thing, and I think that's what's so astounding about it, and why everyone finds it so amazing, is that it's just a simple 5 seconds, just a few minutes, not even a minute of your life to change. Instantaneous. It's what started me doing these videos, sincerely. I hadn't read this book yet, but I just decided action was the way to go, because I noticed that my procrastination was killing my dream of getting into personal development and being able to help people in their lives through what I'm learning. I want to share it. And so I just said, okay, I'm just going to do it. Just going to do it. Even though I felt like I wasn't prepared, I'm not qualified, all these different thoughts that came into my mind about why I shouldn't. The hell with that. I'm setting those feelings aside, and I'm going to do it anyway. And here I am, doing it anyway. Because why not? I'm not hurting anyone. I'm learning things. I'm sharing things. And there's nothing wrong with that. So don't ever wait until you feel like it. Do it now. Because done is better than perfect. Sure, you can refine things and you can get it to a point where you feel a little better about it. But, if you just keep waiting because you think you have to, become more of an expert, you just never know. It might be the right time, and you just got to get out there. You might just have an aptitude for whatever it is that you're trying to attain, and you need to get out there and share that with the world. It's about confidence. And confidence is built through doing stuff. You got to get out and do it. So when, I think I've given this example before, when people walk in to take a class at the studio or anywhere of any kind of class, I don't like it when people want to say, oh, can I observe? Well, when you're observing, you're sitting around making excuses about why you shouldn't do it and how you feel about it, and that you would feel weird, and I would feel embarrassed, and I would feel stupid doing that movement. Well, if you're in the room, you're experiencing something, and it's totally different when you're actually in the room with the instructor and with the other people and their energy. So it's more fun, and you're going to learn the stuff. And you might find that when you're doing it, it comes a lot easier than when you're watching it and thinking, could I do that? You don't know until you try, do you? I got Rusty here. He's trying to get as close as he possibly can to me, but he's not succeeding. Are you? You're so sweet. He's such a good dog. I'd show you, but my phone's on it. Well, let's see. Can you see him? Is he there? I don't know. You're probably looking at the floor. I don't know. Anyways. I hope I didn't ruin the video, but whatever. It's funny. So anyways, my advice to you is to get out there and do it and separate your feelings from your goals and just go for it. Take action, do good, and you'll be good. I love that. That is such a great piece of advice. Aristotle was pretty awesome. He had some good stuff. So maybe I'll go back and read some of his writings. I bet it's brilliant, his philosophy. So again, just jump into action. You can't go wrong with it. It can give you some feedback so that you can adjust. But also separate your feelings, because if you don't, you're going to never feel like doing what you want to do. And then you're going to be scratching your head the next day going, why didn't I do that? And then you'll start, going down some sort of rabbit hole of thought where you should be just jumping into action. So jump into action. Let's go. I'm going to Pilates, and I hope you have a great day.